Not much for video. I guess. Is it sadistic if you like to watch yourself?
I'm going to gross out a bunch of my friends is what I'm going to do. It's like, they'll get to hear me cry. That'll be the best part of it.
Now, I will say, you have to post it regardless of good outcome or bad outcome.
It'll go straight to Facebook.
Which means if you pass out and the phone goes down because you passed out.
Yeah, I'm going to look over here at the hand chart while you do that. I want to look at it after the fact, not now. Try not to kick you in the teeth while you're doing this.
Oh, freeze.
Ooh, that hurts.
No,
Oh, man, that's when the weather changes and your knee starts to hurt. That's that.
Okay, that's your pressure.
And then some.
Yeah.
Now, what's this stuff supposed to do again?
So this is highly concentrated joint fluid, synthetic joint fluid. So it helps to nourish the cartilage.
Yes.
Just like when you put moisturizer on your skin when it's dry. We're essentially moisturizing your cartilage to keep it supple and soft and flexible for day-to-day.
God, that hurts.
Day-to-day operations. The pain you feel is usually the pressure, because it's very thick stuff.
Yeah, I believe it.
And it's blowing up your knee joint.
Oh, man, that hurts.
I would cut the video. I would cut the audio.
Why is that?
Well, you don't want your friends on Facebook going, dude, you were whining the whole time.
I was. I meant it. I'm a pussy. I'm allergic to
pain.
Yeah. If it hurts, don't do it. Right? I don't know why I go to the gym. So this is.
So, and then in the process, it also thickens up. It's just like when you change your oil. You know, when you change your oil, I should say in the old days, with engines, you used to change the weight of your oil based off of the weather. You know, go ahead and bend your knee back and forth. You know, when it was wintertime, you would go with like a heavier weight oil so it wouldn't freeze. In the summertime, you can run a thinner oil in the engine to keep it lubricated. Here, we're changing the weight of your knee joint oil. Yeah, you gotta work it around. I mean, that's such like, it's goo. It's like toothpaste.
That's how hard you're like. Yeah.
I mean, it's way easier to give a cortisone injection because it's essentially the consistency of water. This stuff is like jello going there. God. So it does a combination of those. On top of, it takes longer to get the anti-inflammatory benefit than cortisone, but joint fluid is a very, very strong anti-inflammatory, which is part of the reason when folks tear their ACL, the ACL does not heal, does not repair itself, because you've got that joint fluid that gets in between the fibers of the ACL when it ruptures, and it prevents it from healing. When you get a rotator cuff tear in your shoulder, the rotator cuff pulls off the bone, and then you get a buffer fluid layer between the two, and that joint fluid prevents the healing of that tendon back to the bone. So it will, in time, help to decrease some of the just general arthritis inflammation.
Okay, but it won't help the arthritis go away. That's just going to keep getting worse, and eventually it's a knee replacement, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but you're only 46 years old.
I'm only 46, yeah. Push this off until I'm at least,
right.
53 or something.
I think you'll probably be able to get further than that.
Let's hope.
But you are allowed to do, you're allowed to do most of what you typically do, okay? But really for the next 48 to 72 hours, you should take it easy on lower body activities, okay? If you run, you know,
I'm not a runner.
yeah, just for instance though, if you ran, if
No
you
squats.
run 2 to 3 days, or 2-3 miles a day, just walk it
Yeah.
for the next couple of 3 days. Squats, I would just skip it for the rest of the week, and go back next week to doing things like riding the bike, walking, the elliptical, swimming, all perfectly fine, okay? Doing your upper body weight training, giving yourself a little bit of space, given some other issues you've got, is all perfectly fine. But the lower body weight training, just knock it off for the rest of the week. Okay, go back Monday and do it.
Okay.
But then, for the arms, at least for the wrist or the elbow, try the wrist straps.
Try some cheaters.
Yeah,
All
go
right.
back to those and try that. Just monitor the shoulder for the time being. When I gave you the shot in your shoulder about a month ago.
2 weeks ago. About 2 weeks ago.
Was it 2 weeks ago, or did I
It was about 2 weeks
see
ago.
you for the MRI 2 weeks ago? Or did we do the MRI?
Did the shoulder shot and then the MRI. The MRI was like 2 days later.
Okay, so it was about,
Or
I
maybe
think it
the
was
next
about a
day.
month ago.
No,
It was only 2 weeks?
It's only been about 2 weeks.
All right. So, ideally, I would prefer not to give you another injection in the shoulder
No,
until about, if you're doing great and it's more of a low-grade hum and you can manage it with
Oh yeah, it's just
a little Motrin here and there, then let it go. Let it go.
No, I'm not gonna. I don't come in. I won't get shots unless I need it.
Yeah.
What's you said you try using something instead of Motrin? No, because I might be building up a tolerance. Aleve, is that what you said?
Aleve is fine.
Okay.
I can give you, if you want, I can give you a prescription for naproxen, which is Aleve. It would be the prescription strength version. So it's completely up to you.
Nah, I don't need a
To
prescription to
Aleve.
go to the
To Aleve, get it at Costco. So
Yeah.
you get the
ginormous
bottle about this
thing.
big, and to Aleve twice a day is your max dose.
Okay.
And then, but yeah, probably get off the ibuprofen for a little while and try to let yourself wash out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially a year later, when you find that the Aleve isn't as effective, go back to Motrin.
Right.
So, and there are plenty of other prescription anti-inflammatories that we can try down the road too. But if you're doing fine back and forth between ibuprofen and Aleve, just stay with those.
So I just quit taking ibuprofen for a long time.
Yeah.
Just quit taking it, but then everything started really hurting, so I started taking it again.
Yeah.
So.
Okay?
Ow.
It gets better.
It's popping.
So, also, the popping is because I just pumped it with fluid too. Ice it down.
Ice it.
Yeah, ice it down for the next several days.
Okay.
So, if you get a chance in your office, if you've got an ice pack sitting in the freezer at work, grab it, put it on your knee for 20-30 minutes, and
Okay.
throw it back in.
All right.
And then do it a little later today,
All right.
because it's going to be sore.
Yeah. I can tell.
Okay?
All right. That's why I didn't ride my motorcycle today. It's like, yeah, it's be bad to put a foot down.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right. No problem.
Oh, see you later. I'll limp out of here now. Oh, yeah, I will.